Heat gun. I'm working on one of my resolutions to be more industrious. Right. Right now, I'm working on a product called Aquaplast, which can conform to about a bazillion different shapes. It's used for typically making splints, like, you know, little hand braces and shit like that. But we're going to be using it for something else. Same thing, only different. You heat it up, do your thing. However, it's part of my New Year's resolution to be more industrious. Yeah, resolution. Fuck all that noise. That's not what we're talking about here. We're going to be speaking about in some of the different practices that I have for avoiding and treating and dealing with urinary tract infections. Once again, stick around. Comfort tea is going to be part of the gig. I haven't spoken about them in a while. Give me a minute. I'm in the middle of something. Alright. Much better than milk. Urinary tract infections. I think this video fucking, I don't know, fucking 600 that I've done on this. Now you can listen to this shit, you can not listen to this shit. I don't care. It's your life. Take it into your hands. Or throw it away, or, you know, have somebody else delegate what's going to happen to you. It's okay. Really. It's not going to bother me one fucking iota. Seriously. I would rather you didn't do anything stupid, but this is the famous Budweiser beer. We know of no other beer. This is the famous Budweiser beer. We know of no other brewer which costs so much to brew and age. Our exclusive Beechwood aging process produces a taste, smoothness, and drinkability that you will find in no other beer at any price. We'll go about. This is really good to flush your system if you believe that you're having symptoms of a urinary tract infection. Whether it be, you know, E. coli, Pseudomonas, or whatever. There's a myriad of different freaking bacteria that fucking attack you all the time. Right here, nothing but germs. Right here, germs. That's why one of the things when you're actually getting ready to catheter, or however you go about dealing with whatever it is you got to do, you know, I want you to wash your hands. About 3 years ago is when I had pretty much one of my last UTIs. The eucalyptus oil, 100% eucalyptus oil, and I mix it with aqua liquid, hypoallergenic, bacteriostatic, and I don't know what the fuck's it called, Wicked Aqua. Gotta get a little bit more. Start to get rid of that shit. I'll leave a link below. I'll leave a link below for the fucking eucalyptus oil. You use it, you use it. You don't, you don't. Alright, but the star of the show really is Comfort tea. I'm telling you, this shit kept me out of the hospital. Kept me out of the hospital. I don't think I need to elaborate anymore about, the value of this. Eucalyptus tea. Eucalyptus, no, what the fuck am I talking about? Comfort tea. ComfortTea.com. I mean, it's not free, but it's also not a trip to the fucking emergency room. It's not a 5-night stay with intravenous antibiotics. I don't know, man. I've been in the hospital multiple times because of UTIs. But if you like going there, don't worry about this. Fuck it. I'll tell you another thing that I really dig. Works out really well for me. You don't realize it. Freaking, like, oatmeal actually is it's damn near a diuretic. I don't have I typically, when I have oatmeal, I also have like a grapefruit or something like that, maybe something along those lines. A nice big fat ass glass of milk and shit like that. And I tell you right now, within about an hour after munching this shit down, woo! I gotta go. Then if it seems like that's getting a little tricky, the old 1-2 punch ain't working, give him another sock. These are just some of the tools that I use. It's obviously a multi-pronged attack against a fucking non-caring piece of shit bacterium that gets into your system. I don't know, you got multiple reasons for UTIs. Too much fluid stretches out the bladder, fucks you all up. Not enough fluid contracts the bladder. Too much. And then you catheterize and you stick a tube in your urethra with this perfectly clean environment that you live in. Nobody lives in a perfectly clean environment. And operating rooms are not perfectly clean environments. Listen up. Do what you do what you're going to do and everything else. If you're doing something else to prevent urinary tract infection, leave me a comment. I'll leave you a freaking, links for all this shit in the description box below. Do your thing, do whatever you're going to do. Look into Comfort Tea. I told you, this shit has kept me out of the hospital. This stuff facilitates as well. All these products. You got beer, oatmeal, tea, eucalyptus. I put these together, the eucalyptus in the lube, and I actually use this as lubrication for my catheters. And some of the freaking eucalyptus gets up inside my bladder and kicks the shit out of anything in there. Now, I wouldn't be talking shit about this if I haven't had a fucking UTI in 3 years. 3 fucking years. I used to have to go to the fucking hospital every year. I would get, fuck me, I don't even know. 4 or 5 UTIs a year? Every other month? Every 6 weeks? Fucking sucked ass. Listen, take it from the Quad. UTIs suck. You gotta have a plan to punch the fucking, kick their fucking asses. Yeah. If you're being nice about it, don't be fucking nice about it, because they're not gonna be nice to you. And if they're not gonna be nice to you, fuck them and kick them. Oh, fuck me. This is a lifestyle. I didn't resolve. This is not a resolution to no longer have a UTI. This is a fucking lifestyle. I've been doing this for years. God damn it, my nose is itching. I think I'm gonna get into a fight. Because my wife's no fool and that's the only one I'm kissing. Howdy, bitches. UTI suck. Let's kill it. Later.